Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
I
like that.
don't.
No, I like that.
I feel like it's pretty good for the lane. I just don't really. I feel like.
Looks like he's going to go for his Mythic first, which I get, but I would have liked to see him a Phoenix.
You're just a really big fan of that.
It's really, really good. It's available, and Afreeca are coming.
Yeah, this is just saying, okay, I don't have Flash, I don't have a care in the world. We're taking the Rift Herald, and you can see that everybody is up here.
Oh,
This is kind of what we expected between these two teams, but we'll see if Afreeca can effectively deny it here as the eye is incredibly low. In comes the root onto Fly, and that's just going to be it. They're just going to get it as trying to get on top of Croco now. The Equalizer does a bit. The Summit just going to pop his ultimate. In goes Fly, immediately gets exhausted as Croco goes a bit too far for the Diana right now, and he just baits himself in. Keen looking for a bit more, not going to be able to, really struggling right now. We'll see if the SANDBOX can really do something here. Afreeca, there's no teleport on Keen, and there is for Summit, and I think both teams know that. And Afreeca's just going to give it away. They say no.
very well on this prio. Again invading Croco, who's put really far behind, but Croco is not the carry in this game.
Okay, we're just running on in, and Croco thinks he's getting in there and winning the 1v1, but the Equalizer comes down, and Croco's baited in, and now they're going to be able to secure Fate as well. This is what we wanted to see out of the side of Afreeca. Invading, getting in their face, being proactive, and now they're going to be able to take this turret as well.
That's the exact issue with Liiv SANDBOX that we pointed out before, and I'm surprised to see it come up now. 16 minutes in for no reason. It's like you are
Call on the teleport. This is going to be Aphelios left alone again to take down this turret with Crescendum. Was going to go down. Stands, Prince and Effort will be okay. And Afreeca this time around, they're like, okay, no more Drakes or yours. Although they do have vision here on Keen. They're trying to burst him down. The teleport is big, and the exhaust keeps him around. Keen is going to be the one that gets caught out. That is very not often that happens. As a really nice kick, and the Equalizer gets massive damage. Liiv SANDBOX really trying to press the issue. They get the pick, and they run straight into the brick wall that is Renekton Rumble that are fed. And now they're just on the run, but the flash comes in, and Ash is feeling really nice about this one. Fly looking for a bit more, will just get the Mundo, and they will be able to turn this one and get the Drake as well. And Summit is here, he's leaving the bottom lane alone for now.
2 items now done for Aphelios. That's a really big spike. Flank coming through.
All right, the flank comes in, and the arrow is good on top of Effort. The Equalizer gets a lot of value, and Summit is just left out to dry. Look at how much damage Prince has sustained. He flashes away, but for what? As the Croc is huge and is getting right onto that back line, and there's nothing they can do. I mean, Fate wasn't even here. There was no kick. There was no disengage. They just get caught out desperately trying to take out the mid-tier 1, and that's going to be Baron going to Afreeca.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful Equalizer from Dread. Again, yes, Fly is the one that finds that flank, but even without that flank, that was just already Liiv SANDBOX almost completely demolished by us for being over-aggressive. We should also praise Afreeca for being...
It's too obvious, yeah.
But I think that the addition of Leo has actually helped so much with the consistency of this roster. And the fact that Leo this entire game, he has like 90% kill participation. He's been involved in 8 of the 7 kills, and he doesn't need resources. It's just
8 of the 7 kills.
Sorry,
wow.
8, 9. Wow. It's a 7 assist. Very sharp.
That's why we don't do math.
That's not even math.
Oh, that's a big arrow. He has cleanse though. That's going to be a trade you always take, right? That's almost your job as the Ash. You get the cleanse.
Very good.
Next time he won't be able to get away from. Amazing.
Looking for a different word.
Yeah, I was looking for
one.
yeah, amazing was the only thing in my mind.
Stella.
Stellar. Yeah.
I like Stella.
Okay, well, Paranoia. Literal zoning ultimate.
Why not?
Just gonna push. You know, he played Scion in the past. Stuff like Galio, Renekton. You kind of just press your buttons and you go forward. And as long as you have your team behind you. But despite care, okay, he's gonna ult over the wall as there you go. You just get the Mundo in front of it, but can he tank the damage is the question. As now we're just running at Prince, and the equalizer is huge. The Gale Force, though, can they kite back is the question. Really nice stopwatch, and I think Prince isn't doing enough damage. Just watching him shoot that immensely fed Renekton is kind of sad to watch, to be honest. Afreeca are just so massive right now, and they're going to move at the second Baron. And I don't think there's really anything that Liiv SANDBOX can do to stop them.
It's not the right weapons for Prince. Croco tries to get something done with a counter Moonfall, but it's not quite enough. They are going to go for the contest here. Someone uses teleport.
Okay, second teleport coming in, but they don't have a jungler. They're just trying to win the straight-up fight, but this is 4v5. The damage here is, it's a bit nice AoE damage. In goes the Lee Sin, but he's not able to do anything as he gets a kick down, and Rumble dies as well. Summon's actually getting a lot of value here, soaking damage, but at the end of the day, Mundo's life will end. It doesn't matter if Aphelios does 5,000 damage when the enemy team has 30,000 health. And not die, get some arrows down, That's really what they're going to do. They're going to push in here with the Baron. They're going to take this turret. And again, just the threat of the equalizer is always there, just waiting for their moment.
Ooh, IE finished for Prince. It's a big buy, but it should be too late.
Okay, they're trying to stop the mid lane push. They're going to sacrifice the bottom inhibitor. That was never really going to stay alive. And okay, we're just starting it. We're just getting in there. Come at me, bro, they say. And Prince does have enough lifesteal, it seems like, to tank this decently. Fly is taking a lot of damage, but the equalizer again! It's just so much value as Keen gets in there. And the kite back is there. Keen is going pretty low, but he gets so much value himself. And Prince is going to go down, so that's the end of that. This fight is absolutely over. The bottom lane is wide open, and that's exactly where Afreeca will go to end this game.
About as clean as possible from Afreeca. They never give Liiv SANDBOX the opportunity to come back in this game. They play it slow, they play it steady, they consecutively find the right place, are able to snowball their lead to the point where even with a theoretical perfect moment for Liiv SANDBOX, it's not going to matter. The wallets are too heavy.
Yeah, they're just smacking them now. That's going to be the end of that. Liiv SANDBOX, it's too late in the game. Good timing, I suppose, on the flash. But that is it. Double kill comes in, and Afreeca will take the extremely dominant game number 1 victory here as they take it down slow and steady in 36 minutes, and they say